MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, a spring training matchup between the Pirates and the Detroit Tigers. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be paying close attention to Starling Marte. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Jim Gage, a South Dakota native, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Detroit Tigers. And let's focus on former Triple Crown winner Miguel Cabrera. He's dabbled all over the diamond, from outfield to third base, and has seemed to have found a home at first base. Everybody who plays this game wants to get a knock, to get on first base, to just be able to pick his brain on how he goes about it.
Striding in, Lonnie Chisenhall. He will lead this one off today.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike one.
First pitch, 105.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. The 1-1 home. Liner towards second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
Here's Starling Marte. Here's the first pitch to him. Sent on the ground out to second. Goodrum gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here's the pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning. But he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot as the result.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
Into the box, Corey Dickerson. Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Full count now, 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
The 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking, strike 3. One in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 1-0 Pittsburgh. And now a look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, like everyone else, I can't wait to see what Miguel Cabrera has in store. He's got over 1,500 RBIs in his career. Man, I'd hate to see him come to the plate if I were pitching. They know he knows how to drive in runs. It's going to be fun to watch him play.
Joe Musgrove, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And let's take a look at outfielder Gregory Polanco. Can play all spots in the outfield, from center to both corners, with a cannon arm and the ability to go in the gap.
Digging in, Harold Castro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
up for the Tigers, the center fielder, Harold Castro.
First offering on its way.
Nope.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Castro stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He's a versatile player defensively, normally a second baseman, but he's actually patrolling the outfield in this one. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Musgrove has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Kramer backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting second, the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next, it'll be Jeimer Candelario. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Polanco giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting third, the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. 2 out, nobody on. Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Here's Gregory Polanco as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Polanco.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Grounded back up the middle. Rodriguez takes it in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 5th, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Up next for the Buccos, Josh Donaldson. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. Hard ground ball to third. To his left, Candelario. And there's out number 2.
Batting 7th, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Goldschmidt, or Goldie just for short. He was an 8th round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment. Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Now the 2-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. He's batting at a .385 clip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. He's got it one away.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, number 14.
Striding forward now is the DH, Chauncey Hogsett, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Into the box now, Niko Goodrum, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. Hogsett, the runner at second with one away. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now.
1-2.
This is flared out towards second. In time to first, and there are two away.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, Dylan Cousins.
So stepping in, Dylan Cousins, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Frazier is there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. One left for Detroit. They're down 1-0. So coming to the plate, Elias
Leading off
Diaz.
for Pittsburgh, the catcher, Elias Diaz.
First pitch on its way. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away.
flat out locked him up with the changeup right there.
Batting
Usually
up,
you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Now at the plate, Kevin Kramer. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. Popped him up. Candelario over to his right. 2 down.
Up next for the Pirates, the designated hitter, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Coming to the plate now, Lonnie Chisenhall hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates, but they lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Elliot McGrath, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Catcher, Elliot McGrath.
First offering on its way. Weak grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Rodriguez.
Standing in now, Ronnie Rodriguez. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. 1 out, nobody on. And there's ball 1. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. this is skied out toward right. Polanco has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, center fielder, Harold Castro.
Coming to the plate now, Harold Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Marte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. It remains 1-0. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian as Starling Marte steps in to start out the inning.
Starling Marte.
And the pitch. Hit down the third base line. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
1-1.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 pitch. Back to him on the mound. And this is taken for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Stepping in, Adam Frazier.
Very rarely, Matt, do you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. The throw into second, and he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double.
Up next for the Pirates.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
In now, Corey Dickerson. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. Dickerson is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. This is pulled into right. Castellanos is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gregory Polanco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in safely to third as a run will score on the play as well.
The pitcher was almost out of the inning, and I think he might have taken that third out for granted. Instead, he gives up a 2-out RBI triple to make it 2-0.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Polanco at third with 2 away. He got him.
Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
One for the Pirates here, and it comes via the RBI triple. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 2-0 Pittsburgh. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Liner in there for a base hit.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Nick Castellanos now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
The 0-1 on its way. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
The 1-2 pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box, Miguel Cabrera. Bullet back up the middle. Marte is right there, 1 down.
The batter, number 14.
Into the box now, Chauncey Hogsett. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
The second for 1 on to Goldschmidt, and it's in time, a double play, and the side is retired. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 4 full. It's the Pirates 2 and the Tigers nothing. Stepping into the box, Paul Goldschmidt looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Goldschmidt.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. And there's a base hit on the line.
As we take a look at the pitch count, you can see that it's not that high. But you have to wonder maybe if the heat is taking it out on this guy a little bit. The weather can be the great equalizer, especially when the temps are starting to rise like this.
Now batting, Elias Diaz. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled off. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
At the plate, Kevin Kramer. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
The 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. One and one. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cousins has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Runner's back. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Yeah, there's no question that this one got away from him. He was cruising, had him down 0-2 with 2 outs, and he's going to be pretty unhappy with that. You never want to give an offense new life in an inning.
2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here, and the Pirates are up 5-0 now.
Everybody has heard of a hitter punishing a curve or a slider that just hangs. Well, this was a cutter. It just hangs right there out over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it. Can't leave a pitch like that to a professional hitter. Well, you can, but that's what you get.
Baseman.
Into the box now, Adam Frazier. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Popped him up. Goodrum calls for it. And that's the 3rd out. But the Pirates played 3 in the inning, all coming on this 3-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Pirates 5 and the Tigers nothing. Digging in the switch hitter, Niko Goodrum. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning. He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one. And I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
2-0 now. Line drive to center field. Marte is there, and he has it for the 1st out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Dylan Cousins.
Striding in once again, Dylan Cousins. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting, catcher, Elliot McGrath.
Digging in to try it again, Elliot McGrath. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Now here's the pitch. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. And it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Polanco, and no one will track it down. One and two, here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dickerson's there, and that retires the side. Nothing across here this half. 5 innings complete. Bucks out in front, 5-0. Michael Fulmer is going to come on now, as he's already up to 10 appearances here in the spring.
Number 32, Michael Fulmer.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things off here in the Pirates' half of the sixth.
Corey Dickerson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Fouled away. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And it's fouled away. Popped him up. Candelario has room in foul territory. He's got it one away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Standing in, Gregory Polanco. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. A bouncer to the left side. Rodriguez has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Ready now, Josh Donaldson coming into this one against Michael Fulmer. He's 1 for 5. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Popped high in the air. Candelario is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Now at the plate, Ronnie Rodriguez. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Pitch on the way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he.
Up next for the
You have to
Tigers,
want to swing the bat, but
the
he just
center
stood there
fielder,
and looked at
Harold
4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Standing in now, Harold Castro.
Ball 1.
And he takes ball 1.
Count
0 for
4-0.
2 for him to this point. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Nice piece of hitting right there. 2-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside
batting,
it. Didn't have the
third
action the
baseman,
pitcher would have liked.
You know,
Jay
that's a
Burr.
sinker right there, Mark. That's intended to be
Candelario.
down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
In now, Jeimer Candelario.
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field.
Dickerson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Digging in once again, Nicholas Castellanos. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Hey.
1-2 now.
The count.
Castro
1-2.
is off at first with 2 away. Misses.
Whoa,
Ball
that's it
2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Tigers leave 1. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. It's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one, but before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point.
Your
Drew
attention,
Verhagen
please.
is on to pitch
Now
from the
pitching
bullpen
for
now
the
to start
Tigers.
inning number 7.
Number 54, Drew Verhagen.
Stepping up to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt.
Leading
He's
off for
1
the
for
Pirates,
2 in the ball game.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
First offering on its way. Fouled off. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. The 1-1 home. Slider swung on and grounded toward short. To his left, Rodriguez. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, catcher, Elias Diaz.
One away here for the Bucks in their half of the 7th, and that'll bring up the catcher, Elias Diaz. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Bases are empty, one man out.
Ball.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Popped him up. Goodrum has a play. 2 down.
Now batting, number 44.
At the plate, Kevin Kramer. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Theo Copeland is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Theo Copeland. Ladies
Tyler
and gentlemen,
Lyons
your
is out from the
attention, please.
bullpen now as he'll work
Now
in his
pitching
third
for
game so
Pittsburgh,
far this spring.
Number 70, Tyler Lyons.
And that misses inside 1-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for
Now
almost
batting,
everyone, the adjustment to
number
hitting
14.
big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to
Your
get you
attention,
out,
please.
that's when the learning
Pinch hitting
process
for the
really
Tigers.
starts.
Rico
Number
De La
12.
Rosa will move into the
Rico
on-deck circle now to try to
De
get
La
something
Rosa.
started here with one gone in the inning. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Line to the right side. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman, Nico Goodrum. Your
Dawa
attention,
Lugo
please.
will get the call to
Pinch hitting
pinch
for the
hit here
Tigers.
as we'll see what he can do
Number
with 2 out
18.
and the base is empty.
Dawel Lugo.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Hit the other way out toward right field. And here's Polanco to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit.
Ladies and
Theo
gentlemen,
Copeland
your
will stay
attention,
in the
please.
ball game as he'll take
Now
over at
playing
first base.
Number 49, Theo
Dawa Lugo
Copeland.
will stay in the ball game now as he
Now
comes
at
on to
second
play
base,
second here.
Number 18, Dawel Lugo. Now
Daniel
pitching for
Stumpf
the
has been
Tigers,
summoned from the bullpen as he'll
Number
do so to
68.
start the 8th.
Daniel Stumpf.
Now back to the top of the lineup.
Leading
Stepping
off for
in,
Pittsburgh,
Lonnie
the
Chisenhall.
designated
Last
hitter,
time up, he was hit by a
Lonnie
pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're
Chisenhall.
not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. And he lays off for ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Now the 2-1 pitch. Fouled away. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cousins sprinting after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. A good afternoon of spring training baseball thus far as you get a look there at our line score through the first 7. Ready once again, Starling Marte. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hit out towards second. To his right, Lugo. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Up next for the Pirates, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Striding into the box, Adam Frazier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Line drive to center field. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. And that means that Corey Dickerson will bat with 2 out.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson. He checks his swing. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Rusty Valentine. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
No strike.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
He pulls this one into right. Castellanos is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 left for Pittsburgh as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Now at the plate, Dylan Cousins. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Backhanded, and he's retired 1 away.
The catcher, number 33.
Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters.
McGrath.
It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Next up for Detroit, Elliot McGrath, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
Too high. 1-0. Here's the pitch. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
2-0 count. The pitch. Popped him up. Goldschmidt moving to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, the shortstop, Ronnie Rodriguez.
Stepping into the box, Ronnie Rodriguez. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Now batting, center fielder, Harold.
Grayson Greenier will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Grayson Greenier.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Greenier, a 6'6" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was selected in the 3rd round during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Good action on the sinker. 1-2. Rodriguez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now another 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Candelario.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
0-2, here it comes. Popped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We've played 8 full. It's the Pirates 5 and the Tigers nothing.
Your
David
attention, please.
Watanabe
Comes
Now
on to
pitching
work
for the
now, and he's their
Tigers.
usual closer,
Number
but this is
25.
obviously not a
David
save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close a
Now
game
playing
out for
third
several
base.
days now, so
Number
they're just
29.
hoping they can keep him sharp
Christian
and give him the chance to
Arroyo.
pitch in a real
Now in
game
center
situation
field,
here.
Number
Victor
30,
Reyes
Victor
will also come in now as he
Reyes.
takes over out in center. At the plate, Gregory Polanco.
Leading off for
He's
the
got a
Pirates,
hit in 3
right
at-bats to
fielder.
this point.
Gregory Polanco.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. But this is foul for the first strike. Now the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Rodriguez on the grass. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Ready for another chance? Josh Donaldson. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Lugo is up with it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Good
Now
pitch
batting,
right there to run the
first baseman,
two-seamer in on his hands
Paul
and bunch him up.
Goldschmidt.
And an easy ground ball is the result.
Into the box, Paul Goldschmidt.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field.
Reyes is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So nothing happening this time around. We'll head now to the bottom of the 9th. It's the Pirates 5 and the Tigers nothing.
Ladies and
Dustin
gentlemen,
Peterson
your
will get up
attention,
off the
please.
bench to lead off the
Pinch
home
hitting for
half
the
of the
Tigers.
9th, and they've certainly got
Number
their work
13,
cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard.
Peterson.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Up next for the Tigers, the first baseman, Theo Copeland.
Now in the box, Theo Copeland. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Rico.
Clint
Your attention,
Frazier
please.
will be summoned off the
Pinch
bench
hitting for
here
the
as he'll
Tigers.
pinch hit with a runner at
Number
first and
78.
1 gone in the inning.
Clint Frazier.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. After it is Marte. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Dawel Lugo.
So digging in now, Dawel Lugo. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. From the stretch. In there, strike one.
0-1's the count.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Last breath for the Tigers. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Dickerson is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
5-0 the final score today. The Buccos jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Joe Musgrove pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.